Hi guys, in this video we'll look at how to create variable products for your e-commerce website. So in the last tutorial video we had created a simple product called a black shoe and we had made it as a featured product to show up on the home page. So if you haven't seen how to create a featured product or you want to create a simple product and you do not know how, you can check out that video. So in this tutorial we'll pick up from where we left and we'll convert that simple product into a variable product. So we'll go back to the WordPress dashboard and we'll click on edit for the black shoe that we had created earlier. So in case of a variable product, so firstly, why would you want to create a variable product? So a variable product is basically a product where you have certain things which the customer has to choose. So there are certain variations which the customer has to choose from. So say for example, in case of a shoe, you have a shoe size or a shoe color which the person can choose. So that is when a variable product comes into place. So we had made a simple product earlier and we had placed all other values for the different types that WooCommerce provides. So now we'll make it into a variable product. So simply from the product data, from the product type, we'll click and we'll select variable product. So in case of variable product, we come to the inventory and this is what we had earlier filled in. So we had a stock quantity of 10 and we do not allow back orders. So again, if you want to know what back orders are, back orders simply allows the customers to order your product even when your stock quantity has reached 0. So they can order, but you get a mail that someone has ordered and your stock quantity you need to fulfill. So that is, and low stock threshold is the point when WooCommerce sends the admin an email stating that your product has gone below the applicable quantity and you need to have more products. So we'll go into variations now. First we'll look at attributes. So attributes are basically the types which the customer chooses from. So say for example, in case of a shoe, you have an attribute known as a size, which is the shoe size. You have color, which is the shoe color. So to create an attribute, we just click on add and the name of the attribute is what the customer sees. So we'll write in size, and the values are what the customer chooses from. So say for example, you have a shoe and so each value is separated by a pipe sign. So this is a pipe sign. So say for example, the size can be 7 and then you put in a pipe sign. After that you have 8, after that you have 9, and after that you have 10. So these are the sizes which the person can choose from when ordering this shoe. And you have to check this tick box. You have to take this box which is saying used for variations. So we can use this for variable products. We can use this attribute rather for variations. And we'll take that and we'll click save attributes. And then we can add another attribute which can be the shoe color. So we click on add attribute again. And this would be the color. And we'll place in black, blue and red, and we'll take this box used for variations and we'll save the attributes. And then we'll go to variations. So WooCommerce already has the algorithm to create the variations from the attributes. So say for example, a person can order a 7 size shoe, but that is a black color shoe, or maybe he can order a 8 size shoe and that is a black color shoe. So there can be lots of variations with the attributes that you have provided. So WooCommerce has the algorithm to create the variations from all the attributes. So we'll just click on create variations from all attributes and we'll click on go. So you have to make sure that the variations that WooCommerce is creating cannot exceed more than 50. So say for example, you have lots of variations, lots of attributes which will be more than 50 variations. So WooCommerce would create only 50 per turn. So I'll click on OK. So we have 12 variations which are added. So we'll see now So say for example, a person can order a 7 size shoe which is a black color, or a 7 size shoe which is a blue color. Similarly, a person can order a 8 size shoe which is a black color, or a 8 size shoe which is a blue color. Also for 9 and 10 sizes along with all the colors. So we have to place in the prices and the product images for individual products. We can also maintain the SKUs and the inventory for the individual variations. So for example, if you click on 7 and black, we can place in the image here. So this image will be different from the actual product image which we have here. So this is what is shown on the product the product page, and this image comes up when the person is actually selecting the black variant, or maybe the 7 size and the black variant. So we'll place an image here. So obviously this is a black shoe, so we'll place in the black image. So we'll place in this black image, and this product is enabled. And so if you want to put in a SKU for individual variations, you can do that. So this is neither downloadable nor virtual. So we explained what was a downloadable and a virtual product in the earlier video. So downloadable products are basically if you're selling ebooks or courses or recipe books, so you can make it a downloadable product. And virtual products are simply services which cannot be shipped. So you do not ship a service, so those are virtual products. So you can manage the stock for individual variations, but we won't be discussing about the stock management because we discussed that in the simple product. So if you want, you can manage stock for individual black variation shoes. So if you want, you can manage the stock for a 7 size shoe which is a black color. So the variation price, this is the regular price of the black shoe, so we can put it at 1000. And the sell price, since it's a black shoe, if it's in demand, we might not even give a sell price. So in case of a black shoe, we won't be giving a sell price. The weight is the same, which is 2 kg. So for shipping, it is the same as parent. So if you have different shipping classes, which we'll discuss in shipping video, so if you have different shipping classes, this shipping class can be the same as the parent, which is the actual product, or you can have a different shipping class for this particular variation. And if you want to write individual descriptions for individual variations, you can write that for individual variations as well. So in order to update the product, or in order to make the product live, you have to have prices for all the variations. That is when WooCommerce would allow you to update the product. So we'll go ahead and do that. So for 7 size blue shoe, we'll place an image. We'll place this image maybe, and we'll put in the regular price is 1000. And since it's not that much in demand, so we'll put in a regular price, a sell price, and we'll close this. So you do not individually save the prices, it's at the bottom. So once you have filled everything, you just save the changes at the bottom. So this would be 7 and red, so we'll place a red image, red variation. And for the valuation, regular price again would be 1000, and maybe it's it's also not that much in demand, so we'll put it at 799. And for the black again, so black, I believe we gave this one as a black shoe. So variation price regular would be 1000, and this is again, this might be in demand, so it's not at a sell price. So guys, I'll just fill up these, so I'll not put in the images. So that's it, we have added all the prices. So now we'll click on save changes, and WooCommerce will update all the variations. And now we can actually update the product. So all of the things will remain same. So we had added a category which is a shoes category, and we have also added a subcategory which is a men's shoes category. So if you want, you can add a sports shoes category, or maybe you can add a formal shoes category to that under the main shoes as well. So say for example, we have a shoes category and a men's shoes category, so we can add another category. So under men's shoes, we can have sports shoes, and the parent category for this would be men's shoes. So we'll add that new category. So the sports shoes would be coming under the men's shoes, and we'll put in some tags. So these are the tags which we already put in earlier. So black shoe, jogging shoes, sports shoes and shoes. So this is good enough. So we'll click on update. So now the simple product which didn't have any variations will now be a variable product, and it will have some variations. So we'll view the product. And as you can see, so the black shoe which was already in our cart from the earlier video, so that has been removed because the black shoe is now modified. So we will change the black shoe. We have already changed the black shoe. So as you can see now, the black shoe has a price range from 799 till 1000. So the least price commodity which you have under the black shoe, which is a 799 one, which is the red shoe, remember. And for the 1000 one, so all the other the highest price commodity under the black shoe category is 1000. So as a customer, you get to choose the size. So say for example, I'll choose a size 9, and for the color I'll choose a black color. So now the price comes automatically and it shows me that it is 1000 and there are 10 in stock. So say for example, if you choose 7 and if you choose a blue color, so the product photo would immediately change according to what image you have put in the variation. So this is at 899. So this is a sell product. So we can add this directly to cart, or we can increase the quantity and add to cart. And as you can see, in the earlier video we had already put in some upsells. So upsells are basically if you see the link product section, you can see that we have upsells and cross sells. So upsells basically appear on the product page, and cross sells would be appearing on the cart page. So if you add this product to cart, once you're going through the checkout process in the cart page, you see the cross sells. So the upsells we had placed in a bangle, so and in the cross sells we have placed in a blue hoodie. So we'll add this to cart and we'll view the cart. And as you can see, it now shows us that we had selected a black shoe which is of 7 size and it's blue color. So the so the product name is black shoe. So since it was a simple product, we had put in a black shoe, but now it's just a shoe. So we'll go back and edit the product name. So we'll put in a sports shoe maybe, and we'll update. Okay, so we have updated the product, and now if you go back to the cart page, so as you can see now it has sports shoes, and we have selected the size 7 and we have selected blue colors, and we have selected one quantity for this. So we'll maybe increase the quantity and update the cart. So now as you can see, we have a blue hoodie. So the product price is updated, and this is a cross sell which was given in the cross sell section, blue hoodie. So that is how you add a variable product in your e-commerce website. So guys, if you have learned something of value in this video tutorial, or maybe you have learned something which you would be using in your next WordPress website project, please consider giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel. And also guys, if you want to learn more about WordPress and more about how to create some exciting features on your website, you can check out my channel for some other videos. Thank you so much guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next tutorial video.